the materials you need will be listed in the down bar. So I'm just starting out with a half a cup of school glue, and I'm going to be adding that to half a cup of room temperature water. Now I'm also going to add in my food coloring. I'm using blue and red to create a purple color, and you're just going to want to mix that all up until the glue kind of dissolves. Now I'm also adding some black and silver glitter. Of course, you can add any kind of colors you guys want. You're just going to want to mix that up real good. So now I'm adding a teaspoon of borax powder to a cup of water. And you're going to want to mix that until it dissolves completely. Now I'm adding the glue mixture slowly to the borax water mixture as I stir that up. And you're just going to want to keep mixing that until it starts to thicken up a bit. You can see that it's getting kind of slimy looking. So just keep mixing that until it gets kind of firm. So I think I might have had too much water, so I just kind of kept mixing it and adding a little bit more borax powder. I got my hands in there kind of to mix it up a little bit better, but it is super wet and super slimy and it kind of gets stuck to your hands at this point. So I just added in a few more teaspoons of borax powder. I think I might have added like 7 or 8 more. It was definitely a lot more than what the recipe called for, and as you can see, it really thickened up. It's less clumpy than it was before, and it kind of just slides right off the spoon. So I'm just kind of really mixing that up. It's a lot thicker. I poured it out onto the table to like see if it would work, but I don't recommend doing that because it got stuck to the paper towels because this is still very sticky. So I put it back into the container, and this time I'm pouring it out onto a plastic bag, hoping that it was a little less sticky. But it did kind of spread everywhere, and it also kind of stuck to this bag too, so that didn't work very well. So what I ended up doing is I poured the slime into a plastic bag, and I set this into the fridge for a little bit just so it could kind of cool down a little because it was pretty warm and that was causing it to be really sticky. So I put it in the fridge for maybe like 20 minutes. I'm sure the longer you put it in, the more firm it'll get. But I just pulled out a little bit, and I mean, it's pretty slimy. It's still a little bit sticky. Like, I noticed that it really kind of clings to your hands and your skin, so might need a little bit more borax powder to kind of firm it up and make it less sticky. But if you want to play around with it, just get some kind of surface. I'm using a plate here, and you can just kind of mess around with it and just wash your hands afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Have a good day.
Oh.